Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I have another topic to talk about, which is the previous video, which I was talking about Canelo Alvarez. This is the reason why Jermall Charlo can beat Canelo Alvarez. And I think Jermall Charlo can beat Canelo Alvarez because of his height. He's got a longer reach, and he's got power. Not saying Canelo Alvarez don't have power, because he have power too. He can move around. He can move around in the ring too at the same time. But see, Jermall Charlo's a knockout artist compared to his brother Jermall Charlo. And I think Jermall Charlo's a more boxer than Jermall Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Both of them boxer by the definition because of the sport. But getting back to Jermall Charlo, he don't tire it out, because Canelo's gonna have to move around a little bit in this ring, like he did Triple G the first fight. He's not. I don't think he can stand in the pocket that much with him. I'm not saying he can stand in the pocket with him at all with Jermall Charlo. He can, but he's gonna have to be in and out sometimes because his stamina. I'm thinking he can't tire out. I would say Canelo Alvarez in the late rounds, in the middle of the late rounds, and if he tire out, he's gonna be in trouble. And the thing about it is he's a hard puncher to the same time. Let me see Canelo Alvarez can handle Jermall Charlo punches. But the thing about it is Canelo Alvarez, he got a great chin by what I know, by what I seen in the fights between the fighters that he fought. Never been down, so we gonna see. And another thing is Jermall Charlo got better movement with his legs, his lower body, better than Canelo Alvarez. And Jermall Charlo is hungrier too. He haven't been tested yet too. So, him being hungry, this is just like somewhat, I would say, Mr. T versus Rocky Balboa, that first fight. You know what I'm saying? Mr. T was hungry. I think that, Jermall Charlo, I don't think he's a millionaire like that. I think he is probably, maybe he might not. And if he's not, he's definitely hungry. Because I think when you get, just like Canelo Alvarez making the money he's making, you can get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And he's just like, this is Canelo Alvarez, Rocky Balboa, and Jermall Charlo is Mr. T right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, Mr. T was hungry, and he won that first fight with Rocky Balboa because he was comfortable. He was, you know what I'm saying? But Rocky Balboa was fighting, I think, B-level fighters, because Canelo Alvarez is fighting A-level fighters. But can we really say Triple G was can we say Triple G was a A-level fighter? Because I think he was hyped. He might have been a B-level fighter to a certain degree. He was all hype. You talk, because Canelo Alvarez was a welterweight to a light middleweight, really. You know what I'm saying? So, and a little person was standing in the pocket with Triple G, and he won that fight, that last fight with him, the second fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking Canelo Alvarez winning. And the thing about it is, and then y'all got to think about this too. I don't think nobody mentioned this. I don't think. You have to think about this. Canelo Alvarez on his record, on his record, Shane Mosley, it went 12 rounds. And the thing about it is, Shane Mosley at the time when Canelo Alvarez fought him, he was 40 years old. Y'all gotta think about that. And then Austin Trout, which I think that, I don't know about, some people say Austin Trout won it. I ain't see that yet. But Floyd Mayweather, he won that against Canelo Alvarez. These are big fights. Austin Trout is not like a real big name like that to me, but he's a good opponent for people. So he went 12 rounds with Shane Mosley, went 12 rounds with Floyd Mayweather and lost that. And Shane Mosley was 40, like I said. Miguel Cotto was up. He was getting there, but he wasn't out of it. Miguel Cotto, when he went 12 rounds with Miguel Cotto, Lord, which I think he lost that fight, he went 12 rounds with him. And he went 12 rounds with Julio Cesar Chavez. I remember I seen that fight a little. I forgot because it's been a long time. But he went 12 rounds with Julio Cesar Chavez, and Chavez didn't really want to fight. You know, to a certain degree. Amir Khan, he knocked him out because he got a suspect chin. And Triple G, he won. I think he won both of those fights, but the first one was a draw, and then the second one he won that. So y'all got to think about that. Jermall Charlo he definitely have a shot too to win that fight against Canelo Alvarez, because Canelo Alvarez, every time he get a big name, he don't knock him out. He always go 12 rounds with him. Most I think he went 12 rounds with most of them, except one. That's Amir Khan. He knocked down Austin Trout, but Austin Trout got back up. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not mistaken, you know. So I mean, it says on the resume it went 12 rounds, but you know what I'm saying. So, but I think it was I think he did knock down Austin Trout too. But at the same time, Jermall Charlo, let me see. Jermall Charlo is mostly, like I say, is a knockout artist. At the same time, not saying the fighters of Canelo wasn't a knockout artist, but the thing about it is, those are the reasons why I say that Jermall Charlo have a chance of beating Canelo Alvarez, because his height, because his reach. Because Canelo Alvarez, when he fight the big fighter, he don't knock him out, or he don't. So, and most of the time, he didn't knock him down. So, and another reason, Canelo Alvarez, he tires out in the middle of the late rounds, and his movement is not that great compared to Jermall Charlo movement. You know, and both of them are 28 years old. So, I think if Jermall Charlo stays in the pocket, he definitely can win that fight, but he might not. You know what I'm saying? Because of he have less experience than Canelo Alvarez. But but I think Canelo Alvarez is gonna fight him different than the other points that he have on his resume, of course. You know what I'm saying? So those are the reasons why I think Jermall Charlo can beat Canelo Alvarez. You know. So what do y'all guys think? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Like or dislike my page. Hit the subscribe button for my page, and hit the bell icon for my upload new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.